This is one of the most disappointing things about the Jeep is this key. See this stupid little thing? When it's in your pocket, inevitably, or however you say that word, you're gonna hit this little button. And then this stupid little metal piece is gonna pop out and stab you in the leg and make you bleed. And it sucks. Why is the key on the Jeep that freaking big? Look at this. It's a key for my 2018 Ram. Same companies. The buttons are almost identical. Why does this key have to be twice the size? That's irritating. So I got sick of being stabbed and having a gigantic piece of crap in my pocket. So we got this kit from AJT Design. Comes with all the parts you need to shrink this mother down to this size. Look how much smaller that's gonna be. Right there. Be a lot smaller and not stab me in the leg anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing apart and make a new key from this crap into this crap with these parts. So here's how you do this. This is what the kit comes with. You get your new FOB case. You get a little silicone rubber piece. You get your buttons. All right, this is the key fob case that comes with the kit. This is going to replace your factory key fob that's way too big and stupid. This is the silicone rubber piece that acts as a spring for your buttons that go inside. These are the buttons that are provided with the kit that go into your key fob. And then you get an Allen key and some Allen bolts or screws that go into the key fob. So that's everything that comes in the kit. Okay, so the second step here on, well, I guess your first step is going to be to disassemble this key fob. And if you look right in there, there's a little space where you can get a tool in there to open this up. All you gotta do is crack this back piece off. And what I did is I just took my knife, do not cut towards yourself, and I just leveraged it like that. Don't cut yourself, be careful. I'm a trained professional who's cut myself 5 million times. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do. The next step, you need to remove this battery right here. So just take a sharp object like a pocket knife and pry that up, and there comes your battery. Really nice and easy. The AJT kit provides you with a torx screwdriver so you can remove the 4 screws that are in this key fob so you can take it apart. So the part you need is actually underneath this plastic piece here. So just go ahead and unscrew these. Okay, now that you got your 4 screws out, just take your knife. I practiced on hers. Okay, so just go in right there. You can pop this up. There's going to be a spring. It's attached to your key, your metal key part right here. Just take that out. Set that aside. Here's the back of your fob. Now the part we're looking for is right here. So just take and lift that out carefully. There you go, that's out. So, and you'll need your battery. Everything else, you'll need your key too, I guess. So these are the parts you'll need. So you can see on my original key fob, I have unlock, lock, remote start, and then I have the panic button right there. So in your kit, you're going to get these guys, which are lock and unlock buttons, which are big ones. You don't need these if you have remote start. If you have remote start, you're gonna need the small lock unlock button. So that's gonna go at the top. See, this is your, oops. This is your key fob, this is the back side of it, and this only goes in one way. So there, that fits in there. The next button is your remote start, if you have it. So that just goes into the next slot right here. And that only fits in one way. And then next comes your panic button, which just goes in like that. Okay, you're gonna have one more piece. I don't know if you can see that in my hand, but that is a little triangle piece. That's a rocker for the lock unlock button. So next you're gonna take your silicone backing pad and just press that in like this. Okay, till it stays in there. And then you're gonna take this little triangle piece. This is probably gonna be really hard to see. You're gonna put that in that middle. There's 3 little holes right there. And you just put it in like that so the triangle is facing upward. Okay? And then you take your key fob piece. This is the brains, the guts, the whatever. And you see those 2 buttons at the top? They go to the top. This only goes in one way. Okay, so now you're past the easy part. Now comes the frustrating part. Okay, one other thing you need to do, this is the transponder for remote start right here, and you need to pop this little guy out of here. Just work it real carefully with a knife or something sharp so that it knows you're in the car. So just go ahead and pry that out with a knife. Be real gentle with it. I'm not sure if it's like a magnet or what it is, but okay. So then you take that thing, there's this little groove in the front here of your transponder, and it just goes right in there, fits right down in there. See that? And then make this part is open, so don't put it in that part. You'll fall through it, duh. Okay, next thing you do is take your battery here. Now the instructions tell you that this is quite frustrating, and it is. You gotta take this part of your key fob. You'll see there's an open part here, and that's the part where your chip slides in. And there's a little part right here that holds your battery. The plus side needs to go up. So make sure your battery's sitting in here like that. Then you take your key fob top and just go like that. And I made that look way too easy. Wow. Because the other one I did took about 10 times. Now take your Allen key right away. That's why you want them right near you. Your Allen screws, put one in there. Slam one into the other side. Take your tool. Screw that in, and now you're home free. So we'll just go ahead and put the other 2 in there. You just want to snug those up. You don't want to go like ape on them because it is plastic and it will strip out. One more. Now, before you get too excited, just make sure, go outside and make sure it works correctly. And I just hit the panic button. I heard it running, so I know it's working. And I'll go outside and make sure that the it starts up and stops, which it should just fine. Now there's, on the back here is a hidden key compartment. See that? Move our tools out of the way. So this is the key that comes off your thing. And you can see that it's too big to even fit in there. It's too big to go in there. So if you look right here in this little hole, there's a roll pin that holds this part of the key on. And all you gotta do is find a tool that is small enough and you don't care about enough. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just using this bit here that fits in here. just take your key on the top here and press down, and then there it goes. It's popped out. There's your roll pin. All right, so now all you gotta do is separate your key, which I cannot seem to do. Let me grab a pair of pliers. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some vice grips on one end, because that's what I found in the shop real quick. Hold that, and we're just gonna try and look at that part. Let's see if we can do it. There we go, it's kind of coming. There we go. Okay, so once you got that apart, just take your little key right there. Now let's be real here. How are you ever gonna open anything with that when there's no leverage? Whatever. We'll just put this back together. That just goes like, let's see here. Yeah, that goes like that, down that way, I think. Nope, I lied. Goes in like that. Yeah, move your key. I think I've got my key in backwards. Yep, there you go. So key goes in that way. This goes in the bottom. And then there you go. You're done. We'll go outside and test that out next. All right, here we are inside the Jeep. Got the doors closed. Let's make sure that everything works now. We will begin by locking the doors. Okay. And then unlock. Okay. And then remote start. Okay. Remote start works. And then let's hit the panic. Okay, that works. And now for the final test, let's unlock it. Pretend like we're getting in. Close the door. And now if I put everything together right, this should start. Oh, gotta put my foot on the brake. All right. That works. Sweet. AJT Design. All right, that's the end of this video. That's awesome. It fits in your pocket much better. There's no key blade to pop out and stab you in the leg anymore. It's small. Everything works. It wasn't too hard to put together. I guess the most frustrating part was trying to get that battery and the back cover on and then make sure everything worked. So yeah, definitely happy with that change or upgrade. So pretty cheap. For two of those, it was 80 bucks. So I don't think that was too bad. It's probably frivolous to some people to do that, to change your key so it doesn't stab you in the leg. But when you draw blood, it's definitely a positive thing in my life to not be able to draw blood anymore. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And we've got some more stuff coming up. Thanks for watching.